call it Mataji.
Hello everyone, good evening. This is Mudit. I'll just introduce myself a little bit. I'm a solar engineer by profession. Got my self-realization in 2016, and since 2017 onwards, I have been practicing Sahaja Yoga meditation. You wait a couple of minutes, a few minutes for more people to join. Yeah, I'm covering for Bailey. Bailey was supposed to do this, so I'm doing this last minute. I wish I had more time to get a nice story to share with everyone. But since I came to Bailey's attention to do this, and I agreed. And to my attention, just few minutes before joining, a few of the stories came, and I was thinking, what should I talk about what should be the theme of today's meditation. So, since everybody's attention was working out, I was like, okay, I think attention should be today's theme. So, I don't really have like a big story to tell, but I'll share like a few instances that happened in my life uh, that required that had something to do with the attention. And so I'll start with the first one. Um, I used to live in New Jersey. Now I'm in Houston. So lived in New Jersey for like almost like 6 years. So I was living in this apartment with my wife, and we had these two windows, one to the east and one to the south. So every day I'll wake up and take my, raise my Kundalini, give myself bandhan, maybe, just try to get my attention above my head on my Sahasrara chakra. And I would sometimes, I like to see outside. I would, go to the window, look out at the world, see what's going on. So interesting, very small stories, like funny stories. So interesting thing, there was a parking lot right outside that window. So my apartment was like a corner apartment, and so that, the parking lot was right in front of, I could see that parking lot. So there were a few of these, I think five or six of these these ADA, the blue the blue painted ADA parking spots for the especially able and disabled people. So there were these like five, six spots in that, whole section that I could see. And so there was a huge parking problem over there. Like, never used to get parking. I used to had to go like far to get my car parked. And so every day I'll look at this, and it would be empty. Like, I would say like four out of, or 4 or 5 out of, those six spots would always be empty. So, and so there were these like three spots towards the curb, towards the, footpath, and three would be the opposite of it. And it never used to make sense. Like, I would be like, why would someone have someone who needs like quick access, can go get out and get to the um, uh, footpath and, go towards the destination. Why would someone have it to the opposite side? It's so much more trouble for them. It's actually far than being near, and there was no like, that grade to properly get onto that footpath. I was like, this doesn't make any sense to me. Why does it and these parking spots are always empty. And I used to face this issue of parking. So yeah, so every day kind of was like my morning ritual. I would, you know, take one and raise my kundalini, look out of that window, and wonder about this parking spot. So in a few weeks, I would say in a couple months, this I think two of those parking spots, like in the corner closest to my apartment, which were like anyway very far, uh, got repainted and they were made into normal parking spots. So this was very interesting because every day, I was looking at this with, with my thoughtless awareness, attention, you can call it. So this is one funny story that happened. The parking spots were like that for like, I don't know, like 40, 50 years, never changed. And just like in a couple months after looking at those parking spaces and wondering every day that got fixed or repainted, and then my parking issue was gone. That's one. I'll tell you the other one. Again, like funny story. My other window towards the south, so it had like a big lot, empty lot, there was, I think, just like garbage or trash cans in that lot, and it never used to look good. And then there was the road. So there would be sometimes, people just parking in that space, like unauthorized. And then every morning you would just see, like at night, you could hear like the cars, moving about and all of that. So yeah, so again, my habit of looking out of the window. So I would do the same to the other window as well. After getting frustrated, looking at that parking spot situation, I would look at the other window and then get a little more frustrated. I never got frustrated. I was just just looking at that and wonder like why it could have been better. So it got better. There was a very nice building. They were started getting constructed over there. Very beautiful. Uh, so it kind of like covered that place, and it also gave you like a nice view, and then it also stopped that the flashing lights of the car, and the sound, because kind of like covered that space for um, I guess everybody in that row where I was living. So those two funny stories, that just putting attention on few things, how things change. There was another one. So after my morning meditation, I used to go to the office. The days where we had to go to the office every day, and uh, so my office was in Hoboken, and it would get so much congestion. There was so much traffic in Hoboken, so that 1 mile of stretch to get to the office would take me like 20 25 minutes, because it was so congested. So that I would always wonder, like, actually this place has very less space for like cars, and there should be like something like bikes over here, or some like electric scooters. Those days the electric scooters had just appeared in the market. So I would wonder, like, that this would solve the issue. And while I used to try to keep my attention in thoughtless awareness, and also kind of like put my attention to this issue that was I was kind of like witnessing every day. That's what happened in Hoboken. There was some kind of law passed or something, and suddenly these electric scooters started popping up like everywhere. So every street there were like electric scooters. That I don't know if it really did solve the congestion issue. They were fun to ride, but then there were some incidents of people abusing those, and drinking and driving, and bumping into places. So, and then I was like, okay, I was that my attention probably worked out in getting these electric scooters to Hoboken, but it, I don't know how good they were for the public. So and then once I my attention went away from those, I was like, okay, this is probably not for the best. They actually went away. In there was again a law passed or something, and then they were took out of the place. So just real life incidents, some little funny anecdotes regarding attention, how and after realization our attention becomes enlightened. So we need to be very careful where we are putting this attention, um, and where having that pure desire is also very important, because this attention is very much alive and active, and it works out things, it changes things, it brings about positive changes. But if the desire is positive, the change will be positive. If the desire is not so positive, the change might not be so positive. So that's That will be the little bit of the theme today. Attention, keeping a pure attention, keeping our attention in thoughtless awareness, keeping attention on our attention, that like where our attention is wandering. There is a term in Sanskrit called chitta nirod. That means basically um, like we use our money, we very smartly plan how to spend it, or we don't want to spend it too much over here or there. So like how we are so much careful about our money, where to spend it. We should be equally for a yogi. um, Yogis should be very careful about where they are spending their attention. So they need to keep their attention to themselves, not to have attention on too many things, too many random things. Because if the attention is everywhere, then it doesn't stay on the sastra chakra. It doesn't. um the things might not work out the in that way. Uh, like with the better attention, with the controlled attention, that we are having a focused attention on certain aspects of our life or of the society. We can bring about some positive change around us, within our life, within our families, around our society, with just with that enlightened attention, and spend your attention carefully. So that will be the theme for today. So now we will raise our Kundalini and take Bandhan. Let us start with taking Sri Ganesh mantra. Om Mame Sakshat Shri Ganesh Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmadevi Namo. Let us put our right hand towards Mother Earth, left hand on our laps. Let's bring our attention within us. Let us just put our attention on our left channel. And within ourselves, to our Mother Kundalini. Let us humbly request and pray our motherly energy, this Mother Kundalini. Oh Mother, please, please clear out all the imbalances in our left channel. Let any negativity, any catch, any issues in any of our chakras in the left channel, let all these negativities be absorbed by the earth element. Now we can take our right hand back on our lap, raise our left hand towards the sky. Now let us put our attention on our right channel. Again, let us pray to our Kundalini energy. O Mother Kundalini, please nourish all the chakras in our right channel. Mother Kundalini, you are so powerful. You can clear away all the negativities. You are light itself. Please remove any darkness, any negativity, any catches in any of our chakras in the right channel. Let all these negativities be absorbed in the ether element. Now we can take our hand back on our lap. Let's um, let's raise our energy and fix it on top of our head on our seventh chakra, on our Sahasrara chakra. Let's raise our energy, take a deep breath, and we'll say Om as we use our right hand to lift our Kundalini energy to our Sahasrara chakra. Keep your attention in the central channel, starting with the base of your spine from the first chakra. Keep your attention on the first chakra. Let us raise our Kundalini from the sacrum bone to the Sahasrara chakra. Take a deep breath. Om. One more time. Om. One last time. Om. Now keeping your attention on Sahasrara chakra, let's just spend a few minutes in thoughtless awareness, keeping our attention on Sahasrara chakra. Let us now collectively vibrate our Footsoak water. Let, let us put both our hands towards the bucket and we can move in the clockwise direction. Our hands just vibrate the water and we'll take the Samudra Devta mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Samudra Devata Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namo. You can put down feet in the top. Let us just relax. Just keep our attention above our heads. Try to be in a thoughtless awareness state. We will pray to our Kundalini energy to please absorb any negativities, any imbalances in any of our chakras, any excessive heat, any stress into this salt water element. Let us just be in this silence. Just keep our hands stretched out on our laps. Keep our attention on our seventh chakra and just try to watch that silence. Just witness that silence on our seventh chakra. Just witness that peace on our seventh chakra. Let's just relax and enjoy that silence. Just try to keep your attention on your attention. If your attention is wandering here and there, just try to pull it back to your seventh chakra. Just for the next few minutes, try to fix it above your heads. If there is any thought bothering you, just say not now. Let me be in silence for a few minutes. Or you can say I forgive. If anybody's feeling any catch or any tingling in the fingers, you can go to that particular energy center and give bandhan to that energy center. Just move your hand clockwise, give vibrations so that it gets cleared out, and you can throw it in the water element as well, just symbolically. We can all now rinse our feet and take our feet out of the foot soak bucket. We can put the foot soak bucket on the side for now. We can do it later. Just wipe our feet with a cloth or paper towel. Let's come back to a very comfortable and relaxed position. If we can Sit on Mother Earth. That would be best because it really helps in our connection with Mother Earth. Mother Earth also absorbs any imbalances within us and helps us boost our meditation. Uh, so, sitting on Mother Earth and meditating on Mother Earth is highly recommended. So let's now keep our eyes closed. We can again take our attention to our top of the head on our Sahasrara chakra and just try to achieve that silence within us. Try to achieve that witness state within us. We are not this mind, not this body, we are the pure spirit. And the spirit is always in a state of witness. It just watches the play and doesn't get involved in it. Just try to feel very relaxed and very light. Try to feel as if you are you are in space where there is complete silence. Try to watch your silence. Try to forget everything. Try to forget the world. Forget anything exists. Just feel like only you exist in the form of your soul in that vast space, in that complete silence, keeping your attention above. Just not thinking about anything, just forgetting everything for the next 5-10 minutes. Just give that 5 minutes to yourself where you can be absolutely in silence, raising your awareness, your attention towards a higher power, the power that created you. Just surrendering all our ego, our conditionings, all our thoughts, all our desires, all our planning, just for that next 5 minutes, and just humble down and put our attention towards that higher power that's flowing through our Sahasrara chakra on top of our head, and just be in that state for a few minutes. We'll meditate a few more minutes with some instrumental music in the background. Just try to enjoy that silence, that peace on our Sahasrara chakra and in our hearts. We will now conclude today's session by together raising our Kundalini energy and taking Bandhan. Thank you everyone for joining. Hope everybody got something out of it today. You're most welcome to stay and meditate as long as you want. We'll keep the background music going. So you're most welcome to enjoy that state as long as you want. Thank you. Good night.